Go, and we are just a short flight away from Nagpur. Here in Raipur, we had a six fest over there. And who knows what lies in store here. This is number 2 out of 5.
He has to score big because Finn Keeper, in the past, you would say Conway's been the superior batter.
Running at him. And once again, there's a play and miss early on. Very good away movement.
As much as the first one did.
Fine space on the offside. The ball will reach the boundary and it'll leave the batter a lot happier.
Big difference between the two shots. One, he went searching for the first one. He really did go hard at the first one. But you look at the way that he held. Fine start.
Not sure this was hit as well. He'll still go for 4. Ishan Kishan is the man in the deep. 2 boundaries for Conway.
He did really well to get there, Ishan Kishan, but you'd have to say it's a misfield. Because once you get there, you know exactly you've got to be a little bit vigilant of what's behind you. In other words, the boundary.
Now this will go way beyond the boundary. These are bigger boundaries here. But Conway's thrown the kitchen sink at it. And he's an early contender for the Apollo Tyres go the distance. He's got to beat the man inside the circle as well. This is a mammoth over for New Zealand.
India gets a little extra bounce. Preferred with the new ball over Harshit Rana. And I think that's because when you're playing a full string, they like Bumrah to go a little further back. So that's what you expect from Seifert, don't you? Seifert and Allen, they're like the 2 Western gunslingers.
Well, I think New Zealand realised Sharon, Surya Kumar
has to be rested.
Or just into the body.
Outrageous, isn't it, cricket these days? I mean, this is the first over of Hardik Pandya. You've got one that's hit you on the gloves. You've got a wild swing from Tim Seifert.
No timing on that. They'll come back for 2. Really, all you need to do is clear the 30-yard circle.
Well, you can play that way expensively outside of it, so the team are reflecting used to that in New Zealand. Can he get 2? He'll come back for 2, you would imagine.
No, he slips down at the non-striker's end. Cricketers will have experienced life there.
He needs to clear the field, which he does easily for 4.
He'll go onside. Conway will go through the offside because of the natural movement back, and there's not a lot of it. But that is a plan for...
by South Africa. This time, 1 bounce, 4 over square leg. Dug it in, hoping to produce the false shot. The shot was there, it wasn't false.
Yeah, and the thing is, you didn't have a feel for that. You pushed the man to long on and you've dug it in short with no protection there whatsoever. So that
No matter where they are. Through the offside for 4, there's just runs everywhere. There isn't a part of the ground they're not accessing.
That's very clever batting and a wonderful exhibition this from New Zealand to begin with.
And he plays it fine. This isn't great bowling, I'm afraid, because he didn't have support on the onside. And straight up, this should be taken. A little bobble, but eventually it's in the hands. Once again, Harshit Rana shows the number 4. Devon Conway's got to go back. We've seen everything in these first 20 balls. Surprisingly, in franchise cricket, we've seen him in international. Some excellent over. Start from New Zealand.
Very high. And very well taken. Ishan Kishan. It was a steeper and an early strike for Varun Chakravarti.
It's been such an entity.
Chakravarti, just his second delivery. Oh, excellent work again from Ishan Kishan.
He's such a quick run.
Oh, crunch down the ground from Rachin Ravindra. His first maximum. 50 up.
He picked the slower one up pretty early.
Oh, hammered through the offside. That is a shot of high class from Rachin Ravindra.
It just tells you how good this pitch is. Last month when there was a one-day game between India and South Africa, more than 700 runs.
Mid-wicket, that is huge. It's into the crowd, that one. Clears the moat. Making the most of the last over of the power play.
And once again, the slower delivery in the slot.
With a straight bat over mid-wicket.
That with a display of some
Every now and then.
Wow, 91. Put another 3 on that. That's 96, 97, I think. 3 or 4 or 5 metres more. He is hammered. Well, I like him. Extremities that are there.
Squat bit on the shorter side.
Doesn't bother. Does not bother. Oh, 92 metres. That one.
18 completes his 2.
We've seen some big hits. We've seen some big overs. And it just continues. We're in for a run fest here.
That's exactly what we were talking about.
Over 218 run overs. Oh, 4. Well, there's very little you can do as a bowler. You didn't do too much wrong. You threw it wide. It's the nature of the modern game. You throw your bat at deep fielders, a long gone, deep mid. Jeez, hit that ball so well. Now, you've seen so many sixes today. 6. Miss it. There's a fielder underneath. Takes the catch. It's all or nothing today in Raipur. And Phillips is the one who goes after a rollicking partnership with New Zealand. You can see clearly they're trying to mimic the Indian style. They're saying this is how India
Guys that could give you an over or 2.
5. Oh, brilliant 4. Hardik Pandya didn't even bother moving down at long on. That fuller length is not bad actually, but he just missed it by a little bit. And again, maybe just a little too full in that hitting arc. Starts the
Off stump to Ravindra. And whether he's moved enough, they'll have a little look at this. But this would have been talked about. Just continually go wide and take down the ground and the mid-wicket shot away from him.
Flat bat. We've seen some shots today, but this is quite unique.
It's quite extraordinary, to be honest with you, Harsha. Because that's really wide. It's well wide. It's exactly what Chakravarti wants to do.
Now, where was the point of contact? Just wonder if Mitchell's got his foot outside the line.
I think it's hit him in the stomach as well. I think it's missed the pad and maybe got the stomach.
Just taking pace off. He might have put that in the gap actually. There were 2 fielders running. I'm not sure either of them was sprinting particularly. And the ball just rolled off. Straight up. Straight up. Hardik Pandya takes another catch. His 3rd today. The experiment with Shivam Dubey has worked. And once again, New Zealand putting together partnerships in quick time, but not big enough. In the offside field that you said Mitchell should have.
Got one to last 6 or 7. Here's Kuldeep. And knock it round, get your ones every ball, and then your boundary. So if you can. Another one gone. New Zealand are crumbling here, and that's a big one. Chasing a wide, Rachin Ravindra. They're handing this back to India.
They certainly are, and this is good bowling, clever bowling. Every time.
Inside the circle, one of them is a slip. Gone wide of the man just up inside the circle. It was really well played by Santner in the end.
Just tells you.
Niji, to your point.
Oh, beautifully timed by Santner. My goodness me, that was silky smooth. Yeah, and Kuldeep Yadav hasn't done too much wrong tonight. So this is testing the batsman, for my thing. The ball being so far away from...
Just the single. Should you necessarily have the... They'll get the single. 13 balls since the last bound.
India have bowled.
That's gone straight up. And the catch will be taken. Once again, a small partnership for New Zealand. They're still struggling to get the big one. But that's the end of Chapman. The New Zealand have now lost 6 with 3 overs left. Abhishek and bowling options at the back end largely the world. Just need to clear the infield. He clears it beautifully, in fact, goes all the way. He's Santner, 29 of 17. Point. Just over. The fielder was on the boundary. And now he's got to go and get the ball back. But the ball is short. Not quite the best ball for the field, he said.
Yeah, it's been such a breezy innings from Mitch Santner. He came in.
One of the best shots to play. It's called for 2, he gets 4. I thought I heard him say 2-2-2, but he went for 4. Over cover for 4. He's manufactured the shot, and he's manufactured it really well.
Yeah, once again, effortless power. He's got to...
187. Oh, fine. It was a good ball, actually. 3 overs, 1 for 24. Oh, Sanju Samson. Wasn't called wide, but you still get the 4. Well, how far has it gone? Fielder there. Goes over. Gets the 6. All eyes in the commentary box. Does that again. And he finds the gap. And he's told Santner, don't worry about me. I'll give you a 6 and a 4 at the end. 17 came off it.
Defending 208 on a good batting surface. A fair bit of dew as well. It's not going to be easy for the bowlers, the Kiwi bowlers here. It's in 34 innings for Abhishek Sharma. That striker, that is...
You have to be very careful, and
It's even more difficult in the white ball game.
Nicely bowled. Again with Sanju Samson, that back of length is very crucial. Flicks it off his pads, doesn't get the distance. Oh no, that's a big mistake. That is a big mistake.
oh, stunning! You painted the canvas so well. You pointed out that man.
Toe end of the bat, makes no mistake, Rachin Ravindra. And finally, the wicket of Sanju Samson falls.
And the quickest man on the ground is Devon Conway, getting in there to thank everybody.
No, he doesn't, but he chips it back to the fielder, and Conway this time will make no mistake. And this is trouble for India. Both the openers back in the pavilion.
Well, he's in the hot seat, isn't he, Devon Conway? He is.
That should be a no ball. And it just gets worse. That's hit to the boundary. It's a boundary off a no ball. Now followed. Oh, goes down the ground. That's powerfully hit. 4 more. Oh, that's nicely placed. Should get another boundary here. 18 already with 2 more to go in this over. Oh, that's gone a long way. That's gone a very long way. It's in the air, but in the gap. Will he stop it? Will he get there? No, he won't. Top effort, though, from the Kiwi skipper. Here, Ishan Kishan. Oh, that's a glorious hit. Even Glenn Phillips can't reach that. That races to the boundary.
This is a couple of meters. Swings hard. Has he gone through him? This is easier though. Another boundary. He's played a sensational little innings here, Ishan Kishan. 50 comes up for India in the 5th.
Wide one. Tries it, but it's quicker, it's into the surface, and Ishan Kishan.
Shot. Timing, placement, just sheer elegance. 50 of the partnership in 28 balls.
And Ishan Kishan has been the principal scorer.
Just over. It's his day. And he'll get a 50. He'll get a 50 in just 21 balls. Making full use of this field restriction in the last over. And India galloping along. He's 4 more. And he's showing off his entire repertoire. And also for the most 4s in this match. Now on the boundary, but well over. He's adjusted his shot because he was charging the spinner. But these are big boundaries and he is hitting with astonishing... Very light overs. Fielder will watch it sail over. Just dug it in short. That'll clear the fielder inside the circle. And now there's boundaries coming at both ends.
That's another speciality from him. Dug in short, quick to react. Zach Brooks is one. Outside edge, peak outside edge. And things are only compounding for Zach Brooks. Take 6. The overpitched isn't working, the short balls aren't working. And Zach, top edge, who wants it? And it's taken. Matt Henry, the catcher. And this fine innings from Ishan Kishan comes to an end. Opposite ranks, Shivam Dube. Brilliant. Oh, I thought it was flying over the boundary. It's been that sort of a night.
Max now after that knock.
That is in his wheelhouse. And that is only going one way. Into the stands, Shivam Dube. Clean timing.
5. Straight up and long enough into his preferred area. There might be dew on the ground, but in the air it's raining 6s.
Well, there's a lot of people having fun here and enjoying this, but there's 11 players out there and a coaching.
There's a fielder, he won't get there. He just kept veering away from him. And at the moment, I think the batsmen are caught in 2 minds. 4 or 6. Shivam Dube has enormous power. Is this bat all right? It's better than all right. He certainly has got a better bat now. You've got to give credit to the batter here. I think he intended to play it there.
Well, I'm hurting a wee bit as a New Zealander.
76er. Straight down the ground, there was nobody there. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4.
And then it has been nothing but mayhem. Another long one into the stands. 200 comes up. Now 7
to win.
It's been a run chase to remember. A template to stay.